Hi everybody, Kaiwaza with you, and today I wanted to do something that's kind of been on my mind for a while, but I haven't done it, and I just decided that I want to go ahead and do it. It's kind of a two-pronged thing. I want to show you some Christmas box sets that I have gotten lately briefly on vinyl, but it's kind of also a response to a video that I saw a long time ago uh, that I still see floating around and people commenting on. It is by Jan Brownstein on the Expert Village YouTube site. I'll put the link down below. My advice actually to you is just to watch that video first. It's short, it's like 2 minutes. Watch it first and then come back and watch this because it's kind of a response. But she did a great series on Expert Village called Collecting Vinyl Records. And this particular video was on collecting vinyl records box sets. So I just want to talk a little bit about that because she talks about how they have no collector value whatsoever, which I understand. If you're buying records for an investment, they're not increasing in value. You know, they are not valued by collectors. I don't recall ever actually being in a used record store and seeing these vinyl box sets. But in case you don't know what they are, let me show you. They were kind of popular in the 60s and 70s. My grandfather was actually an audiophile. He had many different kinds of records that I grew up with, but he was fond of these box sets that you would get through subscription to like the Longines Symphonette Society put out a bunch of them. Reader's Digest put out a bunch of them. Time Life, some other people. But they're just collections of different music by different artists, and they're all pretty much in like an easy listening theme or a semi-classical theme sometimes. And they seem to be the bane of record collectors' existence, like they hate them. And she says they have no collector value at all. If you're to just take them to the round filing cabinet and throw them away, if you have them for collectors purposes. She does say, if you just want to listen to it, that's okay. And then she just proceeds to absolutely degrade the actual musical content of all of them over and over again. Obviously, she doesn't like easy listening music. It's not her thing, and that's fine. And to offer a professional opinion that they are not collectible, I understand that absolutely. But what I want to do is offer an alternative view to people that maybe are just starting to collect records for themselves, not for investment purposes, but simply because they are enjoying the music for the music's sake, or the memorabilia, or the memory association, whatever. I liked these box sets when my grandfather was getting them, and lately I haven't really collected them, other than like this one, which I got for 50 cents somewhere. But lately I was kind of drawn to some of the Christmas ones because he used to have some Christmas ones. I love easy listening music, and I was thinking, gee, I was at a thrift store and I found one in really good condition, which I got, and it kind of led me to start getting some other ones. You will, like I say, I don't find them in record shops, record stores, used record stores. They do end up at thrift stores because the record stores won't buy them. And what's really amazing to me, as far as if you actually like easy listening music, the box sets are beautifully presented. The pressings are beautiful. The vinyl is very good quality on them. And they're really cheap at thrift stores because they seem to not be able to get rid of them. Lately, I've been finding that I can get box sets at most of the thrift stores for the exact same price as a single record. If they sell their records for $1.99 or 99 cents, I've often found that they will sell the box sets at exactly the same price as one record. So you can get an entire box set of like 5 albums of easy listening music, if you like it, for like $1.99. And I've started getting Christmas ones because I'm a sentimental sort of person, and I do love that kind of music, and I also feel like these poor box sets are neglected and unappreciated, and I want to give them a home where they'll actually be played and enjoyed and not thrown in the trash bin like Jan Brownstein suggests. Thank you. Anyway, let me show you the ones that I have gotten recently. So this is the one that inspired my recent desire to collect them. I had one as a kid, Christmas by the Fireside, At the Fireside, Longines Symphonette Society. I don't know what happened to it. I lost it somewhere along the way. And I had Joys of Christmas from Longines Symphonette Society, which I got a few years ago for like 50 cents. And it was 6 records. I digitized it, and I guess I got rid of it after I digitized it. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. But anyway, recently I just saw this at a thrift store, and it sealed in the plastic. It had never been opened. Merry Christmas from Mormon Tabernacle Choir and Ray Conniff and Mitch Miller, Doris Day, etc. It's from 1969. Never had been opened. They were selling it for $2.99. We're hearing it in the background. And I love these sets because, as you can see when I pull this out, I mean, the vinyl themselves, the vinyl records themselves are beautiful, really nice pressings in beautiful condition, an assortment of artists, and they're beautifully presented. I mean, it's nice to hold and nice to look at. And if you're lucky enough to find one with all the original paperwork, that's kind of fun too, because it has the order form where you could order a copy of this exciting set for your friends. And it comes also with this really, really lovely booklet, advertising, Reader's Digest, other sets, music to match your every mood. I mean, this is wonderful. I just love this. Describing the different box sets that you could get. I have this one. And where is it? In the center section, it has kind of an interesting. Yeah, this is where you can get any of them for audition for 10 days, and you affix the little sticker stamp to it to tell them which one you want. Isn't that cute? It's precious. Anyway, I love these things, and I love the music on them. I like this kind of music, and I think that for $2.99 for 4 records, I will be playing it and enjoying it like for the next 30 years or something. So, great. Then I just picked up a couple more because I thought I want to get more. I mean, I'm liking this. This one I got at a Goodwill the other day. Reader's Digest Family Album of Christmas Music Together at Christmas. There they are. Carolers at the Door. Doesn't it just warm your heart? A beautiful set. Nice selection of music by a variety of artists. Orchestras and choruses. There's different soloists on this. This one has excerpts from Handel's Messiah also. Something nice about the sets, particularly the Reader's Digest sets too, also, if you just enjoy the music, of course that's great. Vinyl pressings are great, but the album jackets have rather extensive liner notes, and they have great articles about each selection, each song, some history of it, who wrote it, or something about it. So it's educational as well. This one I got for also some ridiculous price. I think it was $1.50. I think I paid for this. 4 LPs in beautiful condition. This one was even cheaper. It's a little more basic, a little bit later. This is a Longines Symphonette Society, the family library of a beautiful listening, Christmas in Song. This has been reissued in a few different forms. Part of this is what I had Christmas at the Fireside as a kid, but they don't have liner notes or whatever, but it's just orchestra and chorus performing nice Christmas carols. The albums are in nice shape. And then finally, one that I got just the other day at Sally Ann's, as we call Salvation Army, Joyous Music for Christmas Time. This is a pretty one too. It's a gatefold. It actually opens up, and all the liner notes are on the inside and on the back. This is kind of a different program for records. There's a Christmas suite of songs. There's Organ and Bells, Handel's Messiah, and then there's an album that has one side German Christmas carols, one side French Christmas carols. It's very pretty. I just listened to it the other night. And again, the records themselves are in beautiful condition, and they come in these nice paper sleeves that all have a different illustration on them. Very pretty, you know, very pretty. And this one also has like a really cool booklet advertising some of their boxed album sets that they had. I don't know. I've always enjoyed easy listening. It has sort of a nostalgic, you know, I enjoy that. And like in some of these videos where you see people talking about the box sets and how not collectible they are, they really rag on the music itself too, not just the set, but the concept of the music. And that's what I really object to, because I just strongly believe, check this out, this actually still has the original letter that came with it from Reader's Digest, and I guess a serial number, 933, or I'm sure they did thousands. I don't know, you know, what that's about. But anyway, you know, people will rag on the content. But I really believe, I've always believed that, you know, if you're doing records for collection, for investment purposes, it's probably not a great investment. There are other things I would think you probably should invest in. But if you're, you know, if you're collecting records to actually just play them and you enjoy it, it doesn't matter whether, you know, somebody thinks it's collectible or valuable from that perspective. To me, it's about what you, as a listener, what triggers memories for you and what you enjoy, and discovering new music that maybe was from a certain time period but you had never been exposed to it. So I just want to put an alternative view out there to people who maybe are just starting to you know, collect records and come across these videos about these box sets and are very discouraged, and people telling them they're crap and they're trash and they should throw them away. And what I'm saying to you is, screw all those people. Like, if you're collecting for an investment, yes, but if you're just, they're not worthwhile. But if you are collecting records because you enjoy the music and you want to play them, then by all means, when you see these box sets at thrift stores, they're going to be really inexpensive. They're going to be basically the same price as one album of regular music there. Get them, because you can find them in beautiful condition like this, with beautiful music that you're going to enjoy and like. So to heck with what people say about it. If you like it, you should have it and you should play it with pride. And I'm going to go out and look for more of these, and I might even start getting some of the other ones, the easy listening ones and whatever, that I haven't in the past, now that I'm realizing how inexpensive they're selling them for. Because I like it. It's nostalgic, you know, and maybe I'll digitize them and mix them in with my other Christmas stuff, and maybe I'll also just keep them this way and play them on the phonograph when I feel like it. So anyway, I just wanted to put that alternative view out there. So I hope that, you know, I want to encourage people that are collecting things that they like. If you're doing it just because you like it, don't worry about the monetary value of it. You have it and you play it with pride. If you enjoy it, enjoy it. That's it. Thank you.